Welcome back, my friends. My name is Frank James Bailey, and in this video, I want to talk about Kickstarters. Now, before going any further, I want to remind you to please follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Make a comment and like the video as well, because every little bit helps. Now, let's get back to the Kickstarter talk. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or it's called X now, Threads, and Blue Sky, you know that once a day, I post a Kickstarter campaign that I find that I think you should know about. 99% of the time, the Kickstarter campaigns that I tell you about are people who have backed other Kickstarter campaigns, so I think you should know about them as well. Well, in this video, I want to know, if you use Kickstarter, I want to follow your profile on Kickstarter. Because if I follow your profile, then I'll know the next time you post a campaign. And this way, I can help you out by posting it on my social media. Plus, I'll be able to see who you backed. If you backed a campaign that I like as well, maybe I'll back them too. This is a Kickstarter community, and I want to help out my fellow creators. Now, I want to follow other creators and profiles on Kickstarter. Last week, I posted this on Facebook and also posted in some groups on Facebook that have a lot to do with Kickstarter campaigns and comics. I said I'm not a Kickstarter expert by any means, but it irritates me when I see some creators who have made 10 plus campaigns making tons of money, but they've only backed like 3 or 4 people. So here is my profile page on Kickstarter. I created only 3, but I've backed 91. By the way, since I posted this, I've already backed a couple more than just 91. So I want you to put your Kickstarter profile below if your backing outweighs your campaigns. I want to follow you on Kickstarter because I want to be able to help you out. Now, I'd say 98% of the people responded, and I did follow a lot of people back. However, there were a few that responded negatively. I'm not going to out people. I'm not going to point any fingers. So if I show you any post, I'm going to block out their names. But one person did say, why should I support somebody else when I'm trying to sell comics? And believe me, there was a lot of reactions after that. This was one of my reactions to that. A few of my 91 people that I backed were $5 digital comics. A few were just $1 here and there. It's because I want to help out and support my fellow creators. And a few of the people that I backed didn't pan out. That happens sometimes. It's not like I'm spending $25, $50, or $100 on a pinup. I'm just spending what little money I can to help and support my fellow creators who are just like me. And of course, some greedy person had to make a comment about that. Apparently, I'm not really helping anybody if I'm only spending $5 or $1 here and there. To which I responded, yeah, you could look at it that way, but you could look at it my way. I'm a fellow creator. I'm not a fan of your work yet because I don't know your work, but I'm a fellow creator just like you. I'm willing to support and help my fellow creators who are just like me and don't have a ton of money. Imagine if every one of the creators that I backed and supported on Kickstarter only spent $5 on a digital comic. Now that's 91 people at $5. That's $455. And that's just the people who are creators that have helped me out and that I've backed. That does not include the fans of the actual work that I'm putting out. And as you know, I created the Turkana comic book series. There are fans of Turkana who want to buy the Turkana comics. These aren't fellow creators. These are fans of Turkana. My next Kickstarter will be about wrestling. I have these 3 wrestling books I'm going to make a Kickstarter for. I know there are fans out there of wrestling who will like this. Some of them are probably creators and others are not. I know my creator friends who I've helped will probably help me, but what about the wrestling fans who just want to see something and read about wrestling? So in closing, I want to ask you once again, if you use Kickstarter and you have a profile on Kickstarter, if you comment below the video, I will follow your profile on Kickstarter. I'll know when your next campaign launches. Plus, if I follow your profile, I'll see who you're backing and maybe I'll want to back their comic. So if you use Kickstarter, if you're a comic book creator, comment below the video and I'll follow you on Kickstarter. Let's support each other, and of course, just like I end all my videos, thank you for your support.